right, Scott. You're one of the most knowledgeable people I know about Canadian golf. Yet, you've never played Montebello. Why are we here?
For one, we can actually play this place. This used to be a private club for 40 years, and now we have access to it. It was the Seignory club. I mean, it was a place of the world's elite, the top people from Canada. Members and guests were royalty. Ian Andrew thinks this is the number 6 golf course for Stanley Thompson in Canada. This could be his big 5, this could be the +1. Golf Week in 2021. It's ranked 11th for classic Canadian golf courses over a lot of other great golf courses in Canada. This is one that a lot of people put out as their holy grail, yet it doesn't get the acclaim that a lot of other places get from a lot of golf critics. And personally, I haven't played it. I've written about golf for 30 years and I've yet to play Chateau Montebello.
How was the sleep?
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yeah, I feel pretty refreshed right now. Hey, that's what I was doing.
What's up, JC? How are you?
Good.
How's it going, man? Thanks for your help.
You're very welcome.
Really appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Brandon.
Nice to meet you. Nice.
How long have you worked here?
I've worked here for 13 years.
Okay, so we'll walk and talk.
Where do you want me?
History lesson about this place. So talk to us about how Stanley Thompson ended up in this property in the first place.
This was a project that a gentleman by the name of Harold Sadelmeyer wanted to bring into the area from a previous project he had built in Maine. So when the land was purchased in 1929 with the help of the Canadian Pacific Railways to build a resort in the wilderness, that's when they asked Stanley to plan out the golf course, having been working out west for the Canadian Pacific. He just finished Banff and was coming here. There was a very tight deadline to open the property, so he first designed a short 9-hole that was temporary before the golf course was actually completed in 1931.
At what point does it become Seignory?
The namesake behind it is the land that was purchased belonged to the Papineau family, which had the little nation Seignory here, and so they bought his mansion that is right behind the line of trees over there, and then to add this project to tie it all in because he had a lot of land further north.
So at what point would you say, or what decade was this place thriving the most?
Well, at its peak, there were 1,500 members. It was mostly from Toronto and Montreal for those that came more regularly. And then there were also large names that came to visit.
So we've just crossed the road here, getting closer to the golf course property. Let's talk about the golf course today. We're all fired up to get out here and see what this property is all about. How would you describe the golf course today?
Well, it's a short course. It's only a par 70. However, the record is of 64, and that was attained by Chichi Rodriguez in the mid-90s. So even though it's short, it's still pretty complex with it being pretty narrow and also being with very mature trees going throughout. But it's pretty much the same layout as Stanley with a couple of exceptions near the 9th hole that we're trying to bring back to the original green.
You know, last night I saw that you have a pin in on the original green.
Yes.
Do you encourage play when we get to the 9th hole today? Should we play the original?
You could play a whole ball to both greens just to try the difference between the changes they made starting in the 90s.
I heard this place is known for its green sites. Can you talk to me a little bit about it?
The greens are mostly all the original Stanley Thompson greens that followed the curve of the layout that he had to work with. They're pretty challenging.
I'm ready. How many 3-putts today, boys?
From my experience with Stanley Thompson courses, I would say a lot.
I've heard the 8th green is like borderline unputtable. Yeah.
You're talking about 4 putts?
Yeah, we might need to. So, yeah, I'm fired up. Let's do this.
Thanks, gentlemen.
right, we got a score update. What? Let's hear birdie counts from yesterday. We're starting with Brandon.
What's your birdie count?
None. 0.
1.
1.
Uno. 3.
All right.
For the record.
I've got 4. I've got 4 birdies. Anyway, lot of birdie holes out here today.
I thought I was supposed to be hosting this.
It's true.
Get in here.
Yeah. Supposed to have the camera in our face.
It's kind of fucked up.
Ooh. Thanks, man. Have fun.
Okay.
Nice bird.
Seeing middle is good. She's looking a little dicey. So, yeah, conservative. We need that. Left's dead. Left's dead. Right's dead. Everything's downhill right to left. I mean, it looks wider than it is, but it plays probably a third of its width. Saucy. Oh, downhill.
Possible.
Gone. Hope we're still on the green. All right, 2 on the neighborhood. This is all Stanley here, right? Maintained, it's all here, right? It's not bare, it's got grass on it. It's pretty good.
Head back down.
This is wild. It's insane.
Yeah.
What'd you learn? What'd you learn?
I learned that it's a long way down, and I got to figure out how quickly we need to turn this left.
Should we call them? What'd you guys hit there?
Yeah,
Curious what clubs they just hit, for sure.
playing 246, so down almost 40 yards. Yeah, you don't run into that every day, that's for sure. Now what? It's like a Walmart out here, and the next thing you know, we're into a mini mart up here.
For the gram.
I got paired with Cardis and Scott today, and all I'm seeing is fist pumps from the boys ahead of us right now. So 0 birdies on my end so far.
What happened?
I hit 2 off the tee. They're both 9s with BL on them, but I can't remember if the first one or the second one was this like super stained one or not.
And what'd you make with that ball?
Either birdie or bogey.
Sketch.
This is what this ball looks like. We're gonna check the footage and see if this ball
Yeah, look at that scuffing.
is the one that I made the nice birdie with on the first hole.
Spark.
Front center. Front center.
Yeah, 80 playing 57, another long way down.
No. Thanks.
All right, scoring update after 6 at Montebello.
Oh, yeah. For now, we're counting it as one birdie.
And I have a legit 1 birdie on the par 5 that Brandon may or may not have a birdie on.
I'm currently goose egg, but we're gonna come in strong.
Little 6-hole update here. Just seeing fist pumps ahead of me, so I'm kind of worried. 0 birdies on the card. Just don't have it.
Too much.
Oh, wrong hole.
You want the pin out?
Yeah.
Up the cliff, like the other green, is just it's just not a good hole.
Imagine the average.
Like 95% of people cannot make par on that hole.
Wow. I did it.
You did it with the head.
Wow. Nice. Right up the middle.
This is really more than I could ask for.
Definitely got some Highlands Links feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. 15 hole.
Yeah, 15, 13. You guys look so good today.
I think everyone's looking.
Everyone's looking sharp. Everyone's looking sharp.
Brandon and I are scripted so perfectly. This course is so sick.
It is really sick.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
What does it remind you of?
And I wanted.
Yo, stretch.
I was looking for a sign. Oh, baby.
All right, so obviously we had to play through Mike and Alex because they were dicking around in the halfway house at the turn. So we're now ahead of them. I got a 12-hole score update here. Not breaking 80 today. 0 birdies on the card. I've definitely lost the lead. That's all I know.
Holes 7 to 12. Updates. Just my birdie on 11.
Still unsure about the birdie or bogey for me on 4.
Probably not.
Yeah, we're still unsure, but Brandon's leaning more and more to it being his second ball.
We'll find out.
I'll find it.
I wanted.
What if something great happened right now?
I think now's the time. I was about to say, man, that was really, you're really feeling something right now, aren't you?
That felt so perfect.
Yeah. Finally! I think that gets the applause from the tee. The boys are fired up back there. I mean, this back nine is off to a pretty solid start.
How good is that?
It's pretty enough I'd take a photo of it.
Cross 100 roads, though, looking at your photo, crawling out these holes, though. This is even more than I asked for. This is even more than I planned on. This is even more than I needed.
Kinda worked.
Kind of worked.
Than I asked for. This is even more than I planned on.
It's like Killy Cranky at Highlands Lane. And up to the right, and you got this other mound that's there. Beautiful.
I'm just gonna lean into a cut. Nice. Go. Get up. Get up the hill. Sit. Kind of worked out. No, they break so much.
This is even more than I asked for. Than I planned.
Neat is if the land goes one way, and then the green goes this way.
Just gotta hit it. Good birdie.
These guys with their kids, man.
I know.
Is it true that you found a room full of your broken angels, your broken angels, and you try to move, but
Fireside chat predictions are there's gonna be some rave reviews, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's going to be a couple of spicy takes on a couple of holes, but overall, I think there's going to be some happy balls.
All right.
Dude, you're 200 yards short.
You yelling for
Thank God.
Jesus. Right.
give up on your unbreakable heart. I'm all
Well done.
don't give up
So good.
on your
So good. Great too, bud.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
So good. Appreciate it. It was good.
It's gonna be a good night too.
What kind of shot are you trying to play?
Like a 90% pitching wedge. Hopefully it lands like right near the top of the hill. Small landing area though. That's in the danger zone if I peer this.
How close should I go?
broken angels, your
Oh, this is so good.
angels, and all I can do is just
Pretty fucking good.
think of you, 'cause you're my broken angel, my broken angel, and I try to get by this in my way, but can only make
That was the most confident bogey stroke, dude. Nice round.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud.
There's poor people behind us.
your unbreakable heart. I'm always here with you. Don't give up.
Group 2 just got off the course. Out of the last 6 holes, there was only 1 birdie by myself on hole 16. My total birdie count for the day was 2.
Yeah, I was at 1.
I was at 1. We'll see if about the second one still needs more time to review.
Didn't you already fess up? You just
No,
right before this, like, all right.
No, I haven't. There's nothing to confess. I don't know what call it was.
I have to
So,
check the tape.
For now it's 1. We'll check the tape in post. And
So that brings
Enhance.
Brandon's total birdies to 1.
Yeah. So
2.
I have 1 birdie on the 16th hole, just for the record. So I'm on 5. I'm on the 5 plan for the trip, and I think you are too.
Yeah, we'll see you next one.
Don't give up on your unbreakable heart. I'm all
We're doing a bonfire post golf here at Montebello. Go crack some pints and talk about, the 6th best Stanley Thompson, according to Ian Andrew. Is it true? Do we buy it? Let's find out.
Charles,
Charles, nice to meet you.
Oh, cheers. Cheers. Are you sure? Where I'd like to start actually is just getting Scott's impressions of the golf course today, yeah?
Hearing a lot of people talking about being overgrown or so forth, or having that impression of it, I didn't really get that sense as much as maybe some people think. I think definitely Forsey hit good golf shots. Fell in love with the back 9. The front, I was waiting to see what was going to happen and how it was going to play out.
What were your highlights on the back?
10 obviously just kind of worked you into the back. 11 was just a good strong hole. As soon as we looked up and could see that approach, how it was framed on 11, it was like, okay, this is interesting. Where are we going here? And then 12, you get there and it's like, okay, this could be a drivable par 4, but down the hill at 350. But it's dangerous. I mean, I thought I hit my drive kind of in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah.
It was almost off on the right over by this gnarly bunker. And then you had a lot of uneven lies, you had to hit a lot of different shots, you had to be really creative in your mind of where your ball was going to land to see where it was going to end up. And then it just kept cooking from there.
But I saw a guy out there today that was having a fucking blast on the front 9 too.
He was.
So let's go through hole by hole real quick.
Fun starter.
2 was special, I thought.
It really stressed what you're going to go with the tee shot. If you didn't hit it far enough, then obviously it was, that large mound in the middle where it could kick off left or right. 3, the par 3, yeah, you don't know if you're going to make a hole in one or not. We hit some good shots in there, and we're like, those could be really, really close.
Hole 4.
Definitely have to make a choice on the second shot. A little interesting as far as where that pond was, and whether that was original or not. So,
5th hole.
a beast. Felt like a U.S. Open par 4.
6.
Yeah, 6 is great because obviously down the hill, the shape of the greens helps you also control your bunker shots and where they're going to land and where they're going to get to.
7, we saw bunker framing off the tee.
Yeah, really cool to have those target bunkers, that complex up on the right side. Also can bite you. Green site was pretty tight.
8.
There, I'd like to see some trees gone on the left side so you can see more of that fairway on the left.
Yeah.
That green is just pure evil.
And then 9, I mean, it's a work in progress.
Yeah, I mean, it's bringing that older green back. I'm hoping maybe there's a little bit more shape to it, but.
So my hope of doing this was getting to see you naturally realize that the front 9 was almost as strong as the back 9. The reaction is not as dramatic as I was hoping for, so maybe a bit of a waste, but.
There's recency bias with the back 9.
I mean, I was riding with him all day. He can't front. He was nerding out the entire day. Literally from start to finish, he was very, very excited. One of the things I kept thinking about the course was the tie back to the property here. People that had stayed at the hotel, and just kind of thinking back to like those experiences those people must have had, like translating that to like seeing the course today and like really thinking about those people's experiences at the beginning. Like that's the shit that's cool. That's what's cool to me.
You can't say shit on YouTube.
One of the reasons why I like this property so much is like, for me, being from Wyoming, it's very similar to what you're seeing in like Yellowstone National Park. Like it does have that national park feel to it. I keep calling it an adult golf camp. The amenities here, everything's designed to be outdoors.
One of the things we talked about as we were teeing off was like, are you going to be a wiser, wise-ish, wise guy?
Because we sensed what other course it would be similar to. And that's when you guys kept asking me that last year, was at Highlands Links. So
one simple question for you, which is like, are you a wiser man?
I think this is the turning point in my golf perspective.
Are you a wise man?
I think I'm a wise man. 33 years old, I just played Highland Links. It's nice.
Your brother just called you a wiser man, but not yet a wise man. How do you feel about that?
No, I accept that. You know, he's my older brother. I usually just accept what he tells me. He's smarter than me. I'm wiser.
And that's what I actually felt like in terms of comparisons when I was out there. Like, that's the one that I felt the most. It was like not just the Stanley part of it, but the signage and the vibe and just like feels like you're on your own, like out in the woods. Like, that was all similar. And then some holes actually reminded me of specific holes at Highlands Links. I was like, this is pretty cool. I loved it, so I don't know if that makes me a little more wiser. Like liking a course like I didn't used to like courses like this, and now I kind of do. So yeah, I don't know. It was really fun. Every hole felt pretty unique out there.
So Cardis on the course asked me the question of all the guys who've played the top 5, the big 5, Stanley's big 5, would this displace any of them? I said 100% no.
Oh, you framed that the wrong way. With my limited knowledge of Stanley Thompson,
yeah,
I didn't know there's like 5 preeminent that slotting in anywhere in that 5.
You're not allowed.
Right?
You're not allowed. Yeah. 6 is the only opportunity to have a very strong opinion.
For somebody that hasn't experienced those 5s, right? I would say this was pretty damn good. It's very similar to Highlands Links, and I really enjoyed it.
So what I want to talk to you about is the conversation of 6 to 10, like where, like...
The ones that I've played that come to mind would be like St. Thomas, Westmount, Cataraqui.
And those 3 you mentioned, I think, would probably slide into that 6 to 10 range. So that's probably 3 of those 5.
Summit, I would add to that.
Summit, right.
Yeah. It's obviously going to have a little different aesthetic effect when you see it. So it's really hard to kind of look at the bones of it and say, are the bones as good as this, and this?
So did it earn your respect today?
Oh, easily. Yeah. That was, it made me feel stupid for not having been here sooner, that's for sure. And then, you know, it makes me excited to think about coming back.
It's so funny you bring that up because, like, you know, when we were planning this trip, we didn't have a choice but to do Quebec. Full transparency. Like, we have married a week ago, having a kid in a few weeks. Alex just had a kid. Alex isn't here because he's home checking on his kid right now. That's why we're here, right? People in Toronto often think of Bandon or Pinehurst or Cabot or Michigan, right? Like, but we're learning on this trip that this is a consideration for people in the GTA and for Montreal for sure.
It's something I've experienced a lot in my travels is people find it easy to overlook their backyards, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's this guy right next to me. You know, it's easy when you think about, you know, wanting to do a golf trip of going to all these amazing places in far off remote locations, but the truth of the matter is there's great golf everywhere. And, you know, if you haven't explored your own zone, right, how are you going to get enjoyment out of going to other places?
Scott, thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I've always respected what you guys do. I've always enjoyed traveling with you guys. I was really sad last year to miss out the Atlantic portion of things, but yeah, thanks for having me. I've got memories to take for the rest of my life. I'm grateful for that.
Still got one night, so, you know, go Oilers.
I heard we're celebrating my birthday too, so.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Yeah.